imagine the moment my hand falls into yours, the moment my heart feels love for sure. And I imagine the moment I feel your face to mine, the moment our heartbeats intertwine. Forever, I am only yours. Oh, my love, I see you in my sleep. You're close enough to touch, but too far to hear me sing. Oh, my love, oh, my love, I wake up without you and there ain't nothing I can't do. I'm gonna miss you till my dreams come back to me. And for a moment, the world doesn't make me feel so small, and your love shields me from it all. And for a moment, this is the only place I'd wanna be, to feel the warmth of your soul right next to me. Forever, I am only yours. Oh, my love, I see you in my sleep. You're close enough to touch, but too far to hear me sing. Oh, my love, oh, my love, I wake up without you and there ain't nothing I can't do. I'm gonna miss you till my dreams come back to me. Oh, my love, 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 I see you in my sleep. You're close enough to touch, but too far to hear me sing. Oh, my love, oh, my love, I wake up without you and there ain't nothing I can't do. I'm gonna miss you till my dreams come back to me. And I'm gonna miss you till my dreams come back to me. And I'm gonna miss you till my dreams come back to me.
Thank you, Irina McLaren. Yes, isn't that fun? Beautiful music. We'd like to thank you very much for being here with us today, and a little bit about you, that you're going to be playing at Jazz Bones on November 23rd. And so if you want to hear more of that music, please feel free to join her there. Or at the Spanish Ballroom for our Christmas concert kind of a thing on the 17th of December. Irina is a Tacoma native of Korean-American descent, and she's been in this area for about 15 years. And Irina is available music on arinamclarenmusic.com. I got that right? All right. So we're so glad that you're here. Thank you very much. And thanks to the band. We got the band here today. We got Arnie on the bass and Dave on the drums and Cerny on the piano, and they make up our group for today. Thank you so much. And for you to be here, we're so glad that you made it. We're here to welcome you to the light and the love that is Unity of South Sound. My name is Reverend Michael, and it is my honor to welcome you to our Sunday morning celebration service. We hold that you are not here by accident today, but by divine appointment. Unity provides a positive path for spiritual living. We teach inspiring, practical spirituality, something you will experience each Sunday in our lesson to enhance your personal journey of spiritual unfoldment. If you have any questions, concerns, joys to share, please visit our website under the heading Contact Us. That page at unityofsouthsound.org, and contact us, and you can get a hold of us, or write down a place in your share box and share a little bit about what's going on with you. We have something going on in Wesley Hall all the time, so there's always somebody there who'll be happy to talk with you, and you can share with them. At this time, we also invite you to put your cell phone on silent, and we invite you to relax, reconnect, center in the truth of who we are. Will you please join me in our saying of our opening affirmations, and they should be back there. There we are. Together, let us know these. There is only one presence and one power active in my life and in the universe, God, goodness, omnipotence. And our mission statement we'll share together. Inspired by the divine, as an inclusive spiritual community, we explore and express our highest potential. And our vision statement, present and centered in divine love, we co-create a peaceful and awakened world. Our core values are, we are love, joy, abundance, and spirit-guided. All right. And we want to bring your attention today to this week's Daring Greatly Theme Art Connection. And that's this one right here, huh? And let's see. This was made by Michelle Zuasta this week and honors our theme of connection. And the color purple is for abundance of the heart. We bless Michelle and those who are daring greatly to share their inspiration. And now Reverend Megan will lead us in an opening prayer. We can get her out of a coat.
Oh, good morning, everyone. So, I have some good news to share. The parts to the furnace have arrived. And they will be installed on Tuesday. So next Sunday, you will not have to wear your winter wool. Well, we're just grateful for those of you that have hung in with us as we held the space for the motor to be repaired for our furnace. And this is such a huge space to heat, but blessedly the heat in the rest of the building is in a different system and it all works. So after service, you just like, well, you know, and your presence is warming the room already. I can feel it. Yes. So we breathe in the awareness that we are, and this being our last Sunday for our Daring Greatly series, I'm going to use our invitational Daring Greatly prayer one more time. Let us breathe into our divine nature, to know that I intentionally align myself with the unconditional love and support of the universal presence of peace and oneness. And in this moment, I fully engage with life and declare my willingness to be seen and celebrated just as I am. I am done playing small, and I dare to express myself authentically and courageously as I set my intention today to dare greatly. I step into the arena of living, releasing any shame and fear, any of those things that may appear to hold me back, as I align with the truth, I am enough. May my actions be brave, my intentions pure, and my heart open. And in doing so, I make an important contribution to the awakening of the planet. I am blessed, and I am a blessing, and so it is. Amen. And I will light the candle. Now, and so it is.
All right. Thank you. So we want to take a moment to thank all of you who might be joining us for the first time in person or online. Thank you for sharing your consciousness and your love with us. If you're a first-time visitor here in person, we invite you to raise your hand so our ushers can bring to you a welcome packet if you don't already have one. There's information about our ministry along with a special gift, which is a winged heart charm, to remind you that you are and we are one. The Spirit is always welcome here, and we encourage you to sign our guest book at our sanctuary entrance so that we can find out who you are and know more about you. And is there anyone visiting from another Unity Center today? We'd like to acknowledge you as well. Ushers, please give our Unity friends our charm and gift as well. All right. So we affirm and trust that everyone who comes to Unity will feel at home as we are engaging in to know each other, and always delighted to see you here again and again. Whenever you are on your journey of faith, you are welcome here, for we honor and respect your choices. The choices you and your soul makes on this spiritual journey. There we go. And now we've got the light that stays on.
Fixed it.
Now, to all of our newcomers, live streamers, and friends joining us this morning, we want to share our Unity blessing. So, we love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. And we behold the divinity you are. And now we have announcements. Yeah. Come on up. It says here to be engaging.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you don't need a reminder of that.
Okay. All right.
So you start there.
So, all right. So we're exploring, engaging, and enriching opportunities. Here they come. Don't miss your upcoming events and activities. Mark your calendars for those attending in person. Check out the Faith in Action, the FIA, and connection tables in the fireside room for volunteer opportunities, events, and program information. And there will be somebody in staff to help assist you. You're probably wondering, where is all that stuff? How does it take place? You go out that door and turn right, and you'll find all of it right there. So check us out before you leave.
So today's second Sunday, which means what? Drumming in Unity. So after service, downstairs in Banquet Hall at 11:45, just join us. They take a donation to cover the expenses. And if you don't have a drum, don't worry, there's something available for you. So just join in the vibration. It's really powerful.
All right. And the LGBTQIA+ Spiritual Connection Group, our monthly gathering is next Sunday from 1 to 2:30 in the fireside room. Where is it? Out that door and to the right. Okay, if it resonates with you, bring a friend, join in a vibration of inclusive unity.
So can you believe it? Next Saturday is November 15th. Our Unity Gala, A Night to Dare Greatly, is happening at 5 o'clock in our banquet room. It's going to be transformed.
And heated.
And heated.
Yeah.
The important factor we realize. And it's also important that if you have not bought your tickets yet, to please do so, because our chef, Jennifer, is going to be buying food for that, and she needs to know how many to plan for. So, and how many tables to set up. So it's really important if we can get your head count. And when you go online to buy your ticket, there is a box that says, I'll pay at the door. So that way, if you just get it in so we can get your head count, you can still pay at the door. So really grateful for that. Also, oh, look.
Yeah, today is the last day to sign up for the online Share Your Talents talent show that we're going to have. We can't wait to see what you have prepared for us. I know you're going to all be ready to take the stage and dominate.
There's already cool stuff happening, but we need to know so we can plan. And, oh.
Yeah, volunteer opportunities we have. Check the FIA table to see if any gifts of your time, talent, and treasure might be a way for you to donate or be part of our energy. So
yeah,
the gift of time is a good gift.
A few more things. And I want you to know, if you're still on the edge of not coming, there are surprises planned.
Uh-oh.
Really fun ones you do not want to miss.
Several surprises.
Yes. And speaking of which, we are also having an auction. Hey, Jim, could you come on up here? Jim Griffith has a couple of paintings that his son is donating that are extraordinary, and he wanted to share with them just to entice you of some of the wonderful things that we have in the auction that you might not want to miss out on. Come on up. Come to center, please. Go up to the center so they can see you. No, move over to the platform so they can see you in the center. Yeah.
We're trying. I think there is a lot of excitement about the gala. And I've heard wonderful things about what's going to be available for auction. And I'm very proud that two pieces that will be available are done by my son Lance. My son Lance. And also, these will be signed by Lance, and with it you'll receive a letter which you will see that these recently were on exhibition in Paris in the Louvre. And so this is what they sent to Lance. Thank you again for presenting your artwork with us at Art Boxy Paris at Carrousel du Louvre. During the Paris exhibition, your artworks captivated audiences with their profound storytelling and expressive composition. In Macaina, Mother Earth, the delicate interplay of flora and fauna surrounding the central figure evokes a sense of harmony between nature and humanity, inviting viewers to appreciate the interconnectedness of life. Beautiful. Calling down the buffalo spirit powerfully conveys a spiritual narrative. The dramatic posture and symbolic elements draw viewers into a meditative exploration of cultural reverence and ancestral wisdom, amplifying the piece's emotional impact. Collectively, these works encapsulate a rich dialogue between past and present, resonating deeply with the visitors.
Wow.
So, to me, that's unity.
I would say these are priceless. They're priceless. So if you could have them in your home, what a gift it would be.
Pardon me?
I said these are priceless. If somebody can have these in their home, it would be a gift.
And
absolutely.
So there'll be a copy of this letter, and it'll all be signed by Lance, but they're very special to me, and it's very special to be able to share those with our community.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we are grateful for all of you that are helping to raise the abundance to our ministry as we move forward to sustain ourselves to thrive into the future, and all of these things make a difference. You just want to remember to bring cash with you, because with the dessert dash, which is a fun game of you get to buy your dessert, and raffle tickets, cash would be important. So we will also be doing a Bridge the Gap donation options that are available for those that prefer to gift directly to Unity of South Sound. If you are not resonating with what's on, but how could you miss on that one? But anyway, just know that you will be able to give gifts with cash checks or credit card options. And we remain grateful for the abundance sharing of this spiritual community that is supporting our goal that together we dare greatly, we live generously, and we receive joyfully.
Yes. And the next holiday that's coming up between now and Christmas is the annual Pie Fest holiday. You probably don't know that you can dare to be grateful with pie. Bring your favorite holiday pie to share during hospitality, celebrating our year of extraordinary gifts and consciousness. That's November 23rd.
2 weeks from now.
Pie.
Wow. Yeah.
Everybody loves pie.
And our annual Circle of Friends Baby Quilt Sewing Bee is happening Sunday, November 23rd after service from 1 to 5, and Monday, November 24th, 5 to 8. They will both be downstairs in Banquet Hall. And you don't have to come to both, one or the other. No experience necessary, all things provided. And if you have any questions, see Ginger Landry or Julie Webb. Yes. Oh, and another really special event that we're adding that I want you to know how you can participate. On December 7th, we're going to have a remembrance ceremony. So I know that oftentimes in the holidays, there's somebody's presence that you're missing. So if you would like to send a digital photograph of a loved one, you send it to photo, is that right? Photos at unityofsouthsound.org by November 30th. And our media manager, Mary, is going to be creating a video with music and to display the lovely faces of those that we love. So we'd love to have you participate in that.
Excellent. And the Christmas Bazaar is coming up November 30th and December 7th after the service. So if you're looking for those holiday gifts, this is the place to get them. Support your YFM programs, camps, and retreats, and many homemade items will be offered. So again, that's the 30th of November and the 7th of December.
Good stuff coming up.
Yeah, and remember to stay connected. Sign up for our weekly e-news to get all the good news delivered right to your email box, right? So reflection, guides, member directory access, even member resources. So
That's on the website, the member resources.
oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So you just find that on the website?
Yeah, big red box.
Well, it says member resources.
You just click it.
I knew it. All right.
And
What
that's
else
it.
do you want to say? Anything?
That's it.
All right. Now I invite you, if you are able to stand, and you're going to sing with us.
No.
Why?
We have one more special thing to do.
What do we want to do?
This is Second Sunday.
Oh.
We need to honor our sacred service people.
See?
That's
what I get
these
for
are
not
for.
being here every week.
I'm going to let you help me.
Okay.
So I wanted to honor and acknowledge all of those that have been involved in creating our gala, our auction. Anybody that is volunteering, participating in any way of that, please come on up.
Okay.
I know there's more than 2 of you. We want to acknowledge you because your service makes a difference. And so we got really special, beautiful roses for that this
All
time.
right.
Yeah.
Here you are.
And so while you're coming
Thank
up,
you.
I just want to remind everybody that your service, your volunteering, your giving of your times, your talent, and your treasure makes a difference at Unity of South Sound. We can't be who we
Thank
are
you.
without you. It takes a
Thank
village
you for all
to create a
that you
thriving
do.
ministry. And so these people all represent that. And look at all the purple, I love it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Not you? Are you sure? Oh, okay. You need to all come out here where we can see you. So just line up in the front. Line up there. There you go. Bless you all.
Wow, look at this group.
Look at all of them.
You got everybody involved. Just think you guys could be up here
Double
next
up.
year.
Get together. Okay, so we want to bless them all. And it's like send all of your powerful energy. Get your hands revved up.
I'm ready.
We're going to bless you all because you make such a difference. And we love you. So let's start. We love you. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you. And we behold the divinity you are.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right.
And so
Thank you.
Please check out our connections table for opportunities to find ways that you can serve if you're seeking a way to share your gift. And thank you so much. And now we can sing.
Now we can sing?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Know your soul is welcome here.
What power you have from up here, right? You remember this one? My soul is welcome here.
I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be.
Everybody.
Oh, my soul is welcome here.
Oh, my soul is welcome here.
I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. And it is. You know what to do.
All right, take a brief moment to say hello to everyone around you. Little namaste greeting. Little I behold the divinity you are.
There'll be more time to gather after service.
We
So to
are one in the spirit. We are one in the world. We are one in the spirit. We are one in the world. And we see that true unity is living as one. And we know we are family by our love, by our love. Yes, we know we are family by our love.
we will
Walk with each other, we will walk hand in hand. We will walk with each other, we will walk hand in hand. And together we'll find the new that dies in our land. And we'll know we are family by our love, by our love.
yes, we'll know our side, and we'll all in humanity remember we are one, and we'll know we are family by our love, and we'll know we are family by our love. Yes, we'll know we are family by our love. Yes, we'll know we are family by our love.
Please be seated. So today we are reminded of family. And what is it like to be connected with your spiritual family? Not only an opportunity to share good tidings and to be connected in a way that means more than just someone off the street. But how do we open ourselves up to include those who may not have family, or to include those who might be interested in being part of our family? And so as we move toward the holiday season, just a reminder that everybody needs a brother or a sister, a mother or a father presence in their life. And so as we talk about family today, let us remember that we are part of someone's family, and they might be sitting with you, across from you, next to you. So it is in love that we talk about family today, and so it is.
So let us take a moment to journey within, to allow all that is to come into our heart. And if you feel moved to join me in this simple chant by Terry Wilder, I allow, I receive, I accept, I believe that I have all I need. I allow, I receive, I accept, I believe that I have all I need. I allow, I receive, I accept, I believe that I am all I need now. I allow, I receive, I accept, I believe that I have all I need. I allow, I receive, I accept, I believe that I am all I need now. I allow, I receive, I accept, I believe that I have all I need. I allow, I receive, I accept, I believe that I am all I need now. And so we breathe, surrendering within as we close our outer eye and allow the vibration of our singing bowl to take you to a deeper place of openness and connection. I breathe in, I allow. I receive all the universe has to bless me with in this moment. So as you open yourself up, consciously release with your next exhale breath anything that is not one with divine wholeness, anything that no longer is useful to your thriving. So we breathe in, I accept. Feel it filling you with the vibrational energy of life. And as we do, we know to the core of our being, I believe that I have all that I need, all that I could ever possibly require is gifted to me through my breath of vibrational connection with that we call God. So surrendering even deeper into your heart space, into that place where you just sink into the feeling of peace and harmony, knowing you are divinely protected, enfolded in all that you need to care for you, to keep you secure, and to align you with the highest level of wholeness you possibly can be. And so surrendering into the silence, we allow ourselves to feel the greater connection with all life through our breath, through the awareness of each other, through the awakening of our humanity into our divinity, to just be courageous enough to be. Just live in that for a moment in the silence. And I breathe in, bringing my awareness back to this moment in time, to the connection with each other and the vibrancy of our humanity as we awaken to our divinity. Believing that I am all that I need right now in this moment. And for that we are grateful, and so it is. Amen.
I can see it in the distance. The light keeps shining through. A figment of who I once was, and the world that we once knew, and the world that we once knew. And oh, it was a story for the ages. And oh, there was no love like ours for miles. And oh, I spent the rest of my life believing that it brings you a smile, like the swells of a symphony, like a bridge to a melody. Our worlds collided, but it wasn't long. Oh, there's nothing left but an unfinished song. Oh, the cards were stacked against us. Our luck had all run out, leaving us defenseless to the broken and the proud, to the broken and the proud. And oh, I will sing of you forever. And oh, I hope you hear the words. And oh, your love will always move me, even through the hurt, like the swells of a symphony, like a bridge to a melody. Our worlds collided, but it wasn't long. Oh, there's nothing left but an unfinished song. Like the swells of a symphony, like a bridge to a melody. Our worlds collided, but it wasn't long. Oh, there's nothing left but an unfinished song. Oh, there's nothing left but an unfinished song.
Oh my goodness, thank you, Irina. You really uplifted us this morning. Beautiful. So over the past 6 weeks, we've been exploring Brené Brown's Daring Greatly, what it means to be vulnerable and live with courage, connection, and wholeheartedness, and various disparate aspects of that, breaking it down. Today, we close the series with Chapter 5, Mind the Gap, Cultivating Change and Closing the Disengagement Divide. It's a mouthful, but it's actually a very short and direct lesson to wrap up this past 5 weeks with reviewing our culture and the way we do things, to consider how we can better align with living from a presence of wholeheartedness. So what is this gap? And why is it relevant to our spiritual practice and our overall healing and transformation? How many of us have ever said we believe in something deeply? Kindness, honesty, love, and yet noticed moments when our actions didn't match those beliefs? That's the gap. Brené Brown writes about the disengagement divide, which is the space between our aspirational values, what we say we believe, and our practice values, how we actually live. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't spend a lot of time thinking about it. So we may not even realize we're living in a gap. Spiritually speaking, it's the space between who we know ourselves to be as divine beings and how we show up in the world. That uneasy distance between knowing I am divine and actually living from that divinity when life gets messy. That's the challenge, isn't it? So when that gap widens, we feel disconnected from ourselves, from each other, from the presence that guides our lives, from God's source. Brown writes, when our words and deeds are not in alignment, we are at risk of disengagement. So our goal then is to reassimilate the gap, kind of like in Star Trek. But our collective consciousness is with our divine nature that serves us. So this lesson is about closing the gap through vulnerability, authenticity, and the courage to choose, because it is a choice, to live our spiritual values out loud. And that is what Daring Greatly is all about. So let's look at this disengagement divide when spirit and action falls out of sync. In New Thought terms, the disengagement divide is a disconnect between divine truth and human behavior. Charles Fillmore, our Unity co-leader, founder, reminds us we are not to be merely hearers of the word, but doers also. So when our actions don't reflect what we affirm as truth, we feel the tension. Emma Curtis Hopkins, author of Lessons in Truth, actually the first book that Unity ever published, called it the divine dissatisfaction, the spiritual discomfort that nudges us toward that greater authenticity and alignment. So when we feel that inner discontent, that discomfort, it's not failure, it's not punishment like the Borg's collective assimilation process. It's an invitation. It's spirit saying, come back into alignment. The gentle whisper from within that guides us back to living in sync, and living in sync with our sacred values. So Brown puts it simply. She says, we can't ask people to be brave, open, and vulnerable if we are not practicing courage in our own lives. It comes down to that. So the same is true spiritually. We cannot affirm God is love and withhold love from others. That's incongruent. We cannot preach forgiveness and nurture resentment. Living our faith means practicing what we proclaim, and it is a daily intentional practice. So what's vulnerability then, as it could be spiritual strength? Brené Brown continually reminds us that vulnerability is not weakness. It's our greatest measure of courage. So in spiritual practice, vulnerability is faith in motion. Think of it that way. It's choosing to trust the unseen, to let go of self-protection, and to live from the open heart. As Fillmore defines faith, the perceiving power of the mind linked with the power to shape substance, to shape life. Our open heart allows us to courageously step into that unseen substance, knowing we are creatively living into aligning with our wholeness. So when we remove our armor that she talks about so much in this book, that protection that we put on, the perfectionism, the cynicism, and the numbing that we use to stay safe, we talked about that last week, we make space for spirit to move through us. Myrtle Fillmore, who is known as the heart of the Unity movement, said, we do not change the world by what we say or even by what we know, but by what we radiate. Don't you love that? What we radiate. Vulnerability allows that divine radiance to shine through our humanity. And it's a beautiful demonstration of the divine design of existence. That's why being vulnerable is sacred. It's how love flows. So each time we show up honestly with our fears, our hopes, our imperfections, we create connection. We remember that courage, compassion, and joy are born in the space of openness. It's freeing to be vulnerable, to be true to ourselves. Maybe you've gotten a glimmer of that. So let's look at authenticity and worthiness. Many of us were taught to earn love and worthiness through achievement, approval, and perfection. But Brené reminds us that we are all worthy of love, belonging right here, right now. No prerequisites required, nothing. Just be your radiance. Simple in theory, but challenging in practice. So in Unity teachings, we affirm that our worth is innate because our essence is divine, and that Christ within, the name of our divinity, is already whole and already complete. So it's aligning back with that already exists. And when we live as if that were true, because it is, when we mind the gap between who we think we should be and who we really are, we reclaim our spiritual power. Authenticity is not just emotional honesty. It's spiritual alignment and maturity. It's living in awareness of the impact that we have with our connection. So it is also living from the truth that I am enough and I am the expression of infinite love. What if we all lived from that awareness all the time? We would be experiencing, I think, a few things differently. Close your eyes and feel that inner response to saying that silently. I am enough, and I am the expression of infinite love. You are resonating with your true self. Open your eyes. Capture that feeling and live into it with greater awareness throughout your day. Bring yourself back to that. That's daring greatly in the moment. Brown challenges us to define our values clearly and live them consistently. That's why we share our core values every Sunday morning here for Unity of South Sound, because it's a foundation of what we live from. And she says that integrity is choosing courage over comfort, and choosing what is right over what is fun, fast, and easy. Now notice if you have an argument immediately coming up around that, about choosing what is right over fun, fast, and easy. Does your mind lean to fun, fast, and easy first and foremost? Just notice, because that is where your personal gap may be showing up. For those of us on a spiritual path, our values might include compassion, forgiveness, gratitude, peace, inclusivity. Yet if those values never move from heart to habit, they remain a theory, not transformation. So can you notice the importance of our practice then, to integrate that into how we show up? As Unity's fifth foundational principle teaches, it is not enough to know the truth, we must live the truth we know. How I choose to show up. When we align thought, word, and action, we close the disengagement divide, and our spiritual life becomes then a lived expression, not just an inner belief. So take that in. Is your life reflecting a lived expression? In the past 30 years of spiritual teaching, I have taught about compassion many times. But I remember one time when compassion was the lesson, and at the same time, I was quietly judging a person in my life who had deeply disappointed me. Maybe that's happened with you. I could feel the split between my aspirational value, love and understanding, and my practice reaction, criticism and withdrawal. It was not comfortable to recognize that incongruence within me. So one morning in meditation, I had this epiphany. I heard that still small voice whisper, and it does, so you have to be really quiet to hear it. And this was one that I could not ignore. You can't preach compassion while withholding it. Ouch. That was my mind gap. the mind the gap moment, I started being more intentional in my practice of empathy, listening instead of reacting, blessing instead of blaming. It wasn't easy, but it was freeing. And that gap began to close, and in its place grew a deeper sense of peace, peacefulness. And I have to remember to be vigilant with that practice. It's not easy because we can so easily slip back into that judgment when not living in awareness. That's why it's an ongoing practice. Remember, perfectionism isn't the goal. Awareness, when we have a moment that we can recognize the power of choosing something different. So in that experience, I realized that integrity isn't about never missing the mark. It's about noticing when we do and choosing again. It's living, as Eric Butterworth, dynamic uni minister and prolific author, once said, as we become willing to live authentically, we allow the divine presence within us to express without restriction. Without restriction. You know, there's an old parable of a man who, after crossing a river, turned back to build a bridge. And when asked why, he said, because someone else will need this path after me. So each time we align our behavior with our beliefs, we become bridge builders, creating pathways of authenticity and courage not only for ourselves, but for those who follow. And when we live in truth, we strengthen the collective bridge of human and divine connection. And that's powerful. That's when we recognize we are one family. So I say, let's become bridge builders. How about that? People whose lives connect the ideals of spirit with the realities of daily living. And today, our underlying theme for this lesson is we are connected. So this week, I invite you to mind your gap, not with shame or criticism, but with curiosity and compassion. How do we do that? Number one, identify your gap. Ask yourself, where does my life feel out of sync with my values? For example, I value peace, but I react with irritation when plans change. Notice the gap. 2, clarify your values. Write down your top 3 spiritual values, perhaps compassion, integrity, peace, or service. What do they look like in action? 3, practice self-compassion. When you notice a gap, don't shame yourself. Instead, bless the moment as awareness, the first step toward transformation, and consider a positive action instead, from a place of forgiveness and compassion. And finally, realize that empathy is a bridge. So when others are struggling, resist the urge to judge or fix. Instead, practice empathy. Say, I see you. I feel your pain. I've been there too. And then listen, because they most likely need to share what's in their heart right now. And note that every time you show empathy toward yourself and others, you are building connection. That is how healing spreads. So remember, awareness is progress. Every time we notice we are one step closer to alignment, celebrate that transformation. And I leave you with 3 challenges that you might want to take on, spiritual challenges. 1, values in action challenge. For this week, focus on a single core value. Before making decisions or reacting, ask, does this align with my value of compassion, honesty, peace, open-mindedness, forgiveness? And journal what you notice. Choose to integrate that. 3rd challenge, open my story challenge. Share a small story of vulnerability, a time you noticed your own gap, with a trusted person or maybe with your study group this week. Allow the connection that comes from being seen. And the 3rd challenge is to choose courage over comfort. Identify one area where you typically armor up. You seek to protect yourself, perhaps avoiding a conversation or striving for perfection. Practice courage instead. Speak truth, set a boundary, and let go of perfection. Choose authenticity over safety. And know that each step you take narrows the gap and strengthens your connection with Spirit. All these things are in the reflection guide that will be on the website this week and shared in the e-news, just so you know. So as we close, let's take a deep breath together and place our hand over our heart and feel the rhythm of life moving within you as you quietly repeat after me. I am fully engaged in my life. I am fully engaged in my life and dare to live greatly, and dare to live greatly. And again with conviction, I am fully engaged in my life. I am fully engaged in my life and dare to live greatly, and dare to live greatly. And as we complete this 6-week journey through Daring Greatly, may we remember that courage is not the absence of fear, it is the willingness to show up anyway. May we close the gap between what we believe and how we live. May our actions reflect our highest truth. And may we each continue to dare greatly, trusting that Spirit needs us in every brave step we take. And so it is. And as they say in Unity Ahihik, Amen, 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 y punto. Say that with me. Amen, 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 y punto. Put a stamp on it. Bless you. So actually, I'm going to invite Chris Lazarga to come up. She's the vice president of our board, to share our very important pledge campaign information. And this year, our theme is Dare to Give, as we're aligning with Daring Greatly, right?
Right. Thank you, Reverend
Yes.
Megan. Okay, so I stand before you today as a member of this community, as well as Reverend Megan said, a member of your Board of Trustees. And I stand here wholeheartedly, as we have learned so much about that over the past 6 weeks from our study with Brene Brown. And my invitation to you is this: to think about, take into prayer, and consider a gift to this community for 2026, a gift of prosperity. And by doing that, know that it is solely by your gifts, by all of our gifts, that we sustain this beautiful spiritual community that we all are a part of. And with that invitation, I'd like to share that we have over here to my left, and we have Jan manning the table today from our Board of Trustees, our prosperity and giving table with all the information that will be helpful for you to know about our prosperity theme and plan for 2026. We invite you to take a brochure, and our theme for 2026 is Dare to Give. So we've learned about daring greatly, and we invite you to dare to give greatly in 2026. And together we dare greatly, we live generously, and we receive joyously and joyfully. Also, you'll find at the table this week's theme around prosperity, and our theme for the week is Dare to Give, the joy of wholehearted generosity. So give as a spiritual act of courage and gratitude. That is the focus. Key idea: dare to give means to give from love, not obligation, and from joy, not duty. So think about that. I give because I choose to give, because I know that it goes out into the world and it comes back, pressed down and multiplied. I affirm I give with joy and gratitude, knowing my giving blesses all And the practice this week is to give something meaningful from you, your time, your talent, encouragement for someone else, your treasure, and notice how it opens your heart. So you can find this on the prosperity table as well. So be sure and pick up one of these, pick up our brochure, everything that you need to know about our prosperity program for 2026. And just in closing, why do I give? It's a choice. And my choice is to invest in this spiritual community because it brings value to me personally and to my family, and it always has. It is the source of my spiritual support and sustenance. And I know by giving, I help to sustain this ministry now and for future generations. And this ministry is not just for us. It gives to this community throughout the Tacoma area and beyond. It's a choice I make knowing that as I give, I am infinitely blessed and sustained. And I do not need to fear not being taken care of. Something that I keep on my bedside is a deck of Angel of Prosperity cards. So the one that was on top today I thought was very appropriate, and I brought it to share, and the title across this card is God is Your Source. And there's a lovely picture of an angel holding a shepherd boy with some lambs. And it says, everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God. And your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So I say that, and I know that, and I say, Amen. Now I would love to see the slide showing where we are, and know that right there at the 43,000, that is the commitment that your board made early on as we were planning this process for 2026. So that's the commitment that we started with. And I do believe that we are at about 53,000 as far as commitments so far. So please join with me in a big round of applause. And I know as each week goes by here in November for our pledge campaign, we will continue to see our prosperity heart grow as we dare to give. So thank you to each and every one of you as you work with us in this campaign going forward. Bless you.
Okay, at this time we'd like to get our ushers to come forward for our love offering. And Irina, if you get ready to prepare for your next song. This time on service, we have the opportunity to share our blessings financially with this community in demonstration of the law of prosperity, the law of giving and receiving. You can donate in several ways. First, our website, and click the donate button for secure giving options. We invite you to consider setting up an automatic monthly or weekly gift to Unity of South Sound. Ask our staff if you would like some assistance. If giving in person this morning, please use the offering envelopes in the pews and place them in the offering plate as it passes. For reoccurring donors, please place the green blessing card from the holder on front of your seat, and that offering plate, you can put it in there as well. Whichever way you choose to offer your financial blessings, we hold these gifts in the moment in our hands and in our hearts, and we affirm together, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am in perfect balance and flow with the universal tides of giving and receiving, and we are truly blessed. Amen.
Before I start this song, I just wanted to share a little bit about this one. This song my husband and I wrote together, and It was to acknowledge all the people in our lives that stood with us through the hardest of times, the biggest of storms. So this one's called Hurricane. They told me to run when the wind got cold. It numbs all the pain and it brittles my bones. A razor-sharp rain was beginning to fall. And I was just waiting for you to come home. And I'll be right here. And I'll be right here till the hurricane is gone, till the hurricane is gone. Black clouds stop the light from reaching my face. But I keep looking up and my heart starts to race. The storm thins the air, but we'll make it through. Ooh. And I'll wait it out to be shipwrecked with you. And I'll be right here. And I'll be right here till the hurricane is gone, till the hurricane is gone. Oh, the waves crashed in and it blew the doors open. Oh, as I look out, the chaos unfolded. Yeah. Oh, and I'll be the anchor and we'll weather this storm, babe. Oh, and I'll be the anchor and we'll weather this storm. And I'll be right here. And I'll be right here. And I'll be right here. And I'll be right here till the hurricane is gone, till the hurricane is gone. And I'll be right here. And I'll be right here till the hurricane is gone, till the hurricane is gone.
Okay, thank you very much. I enjoyed that. So today, at this point in time, we need to bless our youth, if there's any here with us today. Do we have some of our youth today? Oh, they're popping in. I see. Oh, come on in. Let's. We are walking in the light, in the light, in the light. We are walking in the light, in the light of God. In the light, 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 in the light of God. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. So, we're going to bless the children. Together.
And me.
And you. Okay. Together. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. And we behold the divinity you are. All right. So if you belong to one of these children and like to come up, you can certainly do that at this time. Now let us stand if you are able and turn to face the center aisle. And together, we are going to do the prayer for protection, followed by the peace song.
Together. The
The
light,
light of God surrounds us.
I am the light. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love. The power of God protects us. I am the power. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence. Wherever I am, God is. Wherever God is, I am. And all is well. Bless you as you dare greatly in everything you think, say, and do. See you in hospitality.
Yes.